Oh, hey! I'm so glad you stopped by for a visit today. I'm crocheting, so I thought maybe we'd have a little crochet and chat. If you want to grab a project or a craft or whatever it is you're working on, grab that and something to drink and let's visit. So today I'm working a few rows on my Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches shawl. It's her Dina Shawl. She has a really great tutorial on her YouTube channel, and I'll link that below so you can check out that video. And so I started this one day this past week, and so I'm just working on this a few rows a day. You know, not trying to stress and trying to get it done by any certain time. Just every now and then I grab it and work a few rows on it. And so in her tutorial, Jennifer used a 7mm hook, which I do not have a 7mm hook. So, excuse me. So I'm using a 6.5mm, which is a K hook. And I'm also using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. And I do not even know how to say this color, but y'all can read it there for yourself. So I almost used this whole skein, and this was 482 yards. So I plan on getting another skein of this, maybe two, if they have them. I checked the Walmart website, and it says they do have them in stock in the store. Now, you know, when I get there, it may be a total different story, so we'll just see. But I think Big Daddy and I are probably go and get groceries tonight, and I'll just sneak in a few skeins of yarn there. My Michaels doesn't carry this, but Walmart has it supposedly, so I'll get it there. Yeah, we buy groceries every 2 weeks, and so it's our day to go buy groceries, either Wednesday night or Thursday night. So I guess we'll go and do that. Although last time we went and bought groceries, which was 2 weeks ago, I vowed I was never going to get groceries with him again. Oh my gosh, he's so aggravating getting groceries. In our whole married life, we used to grocery shop together as a family for many, many, many years. That's what we did. And then he just got to the point where he hated to go to any stores. So for years, he never went in a store. I mean, the boys grocery shopped. And then, since the boys have gotten older and Dakota's moved on, and Elijah has his job and a busy life, it's, you know, landed back to me and Jody. And so we're trying to do the grocery store thing. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. He is so aggravating buying groceries with. He's slow and he takes forever, and I'm used to just, I know where everything's at, and he doesn't yet. But still, anyway, every so many aisles, he has to stop and rearrange everything in the buggy. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, we don't buy as much groceries now as we used to when we bought for the, you know, meals for the two boys and us. Now we're just buying for me and him, and, you know, I can't eat that much. There's only a few things I eat. So we're basically just buying groceries for him. You know, we do get things like, I get things like tea bags and make sure we get sugar and ice cream and, you know, some stuff like that. But for the most part, we're just getting groceries for him. And so, since I'm not getting groceries, I'm going to get some yarn today. I hadn't been buying any yarn when we grocery shop. But I want one or two more balls of this Red Heart Ombre. So, anyway, yeah, last week, well, 2 weeks ago, last time we went to the grocery store, I vowed I would never go grocery shopping with him again. So, here we go again tonight. But somewhere, I put 4 in that one. What? Oh, well. Somewhere along the line, he and I have switched roles. I used to be very particular. I'm not going to use those 3 letters that people just throw around out there because I've never been diagnosed with that. And Big Daddy hasn't either, but I think he probably could. But anyway, I used to be very particular with the house and just different things. Just had to be so-so. Had to be my way. And somewhere along the line, we swapped roles. I don't care anymore, and he cares way too much. And so, I never stopped during the grocery shopping rearranging those items in the buggy as we're shopping. Now, I might have moved stuff around to make room, but I'm talking he totally rearranges it every few aisles, and I'm just like, what the heck? Let's hurry up and get out of here. So, when we came home last time, Elijah had got home from work before we got home from getting groceries. And so, I told Elijah, I said, you know, Dad and I swap roles. And he said, yeah, I know. And I said, well, I just want to apologize to you for all those years. I didn't know I was so annoying. Oh, goodness. Poor Big Daddy. I'm so glad that he is going and getting groceries and, you know, doing the things he does. But, you know, I get to pick on him. But for years and years and years, I mean, I was fanatic that, you know, the kitchen's going to be clean before we go to bed. The house is going to be clean before we go to bed, whatever. He didn't care. But now that I don't care, he cares way too much. So, yeah. At least one of us is doing it though, right? So yeah, today I'm trying to jot down things that I know we need, mainly household things that I know we're going to need from the store. Like I need some super glue. Just odd things like that. Actually, we don't need that many groceries, but I do need some household items. So anyway, I may see if he will go by Michael's before we go to Walmart, because they are having a buy one get one 50% off on yarn. And I'm not going and getting a bunch of yarn, but there is a couple colors that I need for a project that I'm working on. Excuse me. I need a couple pastel colors. I need 3 different pastel colors, and I might have I might have the pink. I need a pastel purple and a pastel or light blue, baby blue or something like that. If that's the colors I go with, I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to go and see what, I'm going to look at my cabinet first and see what I do have, and then go and get a couple colors that I'm out of and I need for a project. And I'm going to try to get it in the Craft Smart brand, because this project that I'm working on, it really doesn't matter what type of yarn or the feel of the yarn or anything like that. Although, you know, that Craft Smart brand has changed a lot. A few of the colors are still in the old texture, but most of it and the newer colors in it are, you know, quite soft. So if you hadn't checked out that yarn, you might want to. So Elijah will be working when we go, if we go by Michael's this evening. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to see his parents rolling in there. I like to aggravate him while he's at work. If I go in there, I'll be like, sir, excuse me, sir. And then I'll ask him some random weird question. But I really like asking, like, when someone's in earshot and can hear, and then they're like, what? He thinks we're crazy anyway. You know, we're old and crazy. After we did that candle video, my friend Angela, that lives local here, she saw the pumpkin and she was like, oh, I want a pumpkin. So she had called me and said, why didn't you tell me about the pumpkins? I was like, well, I don't know. I just hadn't thought about it. And she said, I'm going to get a pumpkin. And so she went in and she ended up getting 3 pumpkins. And you have to order them through the frame shop, you know, with the names and all on them. And so they have like, I think about 16 different designs to choose from. And then you can have whatever name or whatever put on it. So Angela went in to get that. She ended up getting 3. One for her parents, and one for her brother and sister-in-law. And so I told her, Elijah told her that they'd be in about a week and he'd call her when they came in. I said, oh no, he likes for you to call every day and ask if your pumpkins are in yet. And she said, I'm not doing that to him. And I was like, oh yes. Call him every day and ask him, are your pumpkins in? That way it keeps it fresh on his mind, and he likes that. We just aggravate him. So yeah, I want to run in Michael's and grab a couple pastel colors, and that's all I need. Big Daddy will probably get an ink pen. He likes ink pens from there. So that'll be a way I can entice him. I'll be like, hey, do you need a new ink pen? So anyway, yeah, so that's our plans for this evening when he gets home from work. Which I think I'll text him later and tell him to make sure he leaves work on time. A lot of times he gets busy working on a project in his office, and by the time, you know, he looks up or realizes it's 5:30 or 6 o'clock, and he'll call me and say, you know, I just realized it's 6 o'clock. I was working on this project and couldn't keep up with the time. So I'll probably call him after a while and tell him to make sure he keeps up with the time and leaves early enough that we can go by Michael's and Walmart, and we may need to go to Dollar Tree. To get a few items. So I guess today's the first day of fall. Or that's what my computer's saying. I don't know. And we are having some fall-like weather. That we're having a cold front that's pushing in. I guess today, tonight, it'll be nice. But we'll jump back up to, 1,000 degrees next week after this little cold front. And, they say it's going to be cooler. It's going to be like 90, but let me just tell you, there's no difference between 90 degrees and 100 degrees in Louisiana with humidity. There's no difference. If it's above 80, it may as well be 100. So, having this little fake fall is nice, though. I have my crocheted socks on, and they're super comfy. I also I'm making a pair with chunky yarn, so I'm probably going to video that and share with you guys something about that. Yeah, I was trying to think of what videos I'm going to be doing for you guys. Big Daddy and I have talked about some videos and ideas, and some videos that we want to do with the dolls. I think we can come up with some entertaining videos with those dolls, and so we're kind of throwing around some ideas with that. If you have any ideas or a video that you would like to see, tell me in the comments, and we'll see if we can't pull that off. But I like having the dolls of different ages and sizes, because it's fun, to do. You can do like little videos and stuff with them, different types of videos with different types of dolls and sizes and stuff, like toddlers or infants or whatever. So yeah, I want to incorporate some more of that into my channel, because we just want to have fun with it. We just want to make some funny, entertaining videos. Some of them are going to be ridiculous, or the ones that we've talked about are pretty much ridiculous videos. So I hope we can pull some of those off. And so Vlogtober's coming up, and I have a few little ideas of things we might do for Vlogtober. And I have a crochet project that I'm going to work on throughout October, and then we might check in to see what's going on in the beehive, and see what the dolls are up to. Also, I was thinking about taking maybe a doll a day and introducing you to that doll, and tell you the specs on that doll and just, information about them. So, I'm just rolling around some ideas in my head. I'm not sure what people would want to see, what types of videos you really want to see. So, tell me below. Let's talk about it. Big Daddy and I did go record a video this past weekend. Let me just say, it was a lot of work. But it's going to be a nice video. But it was a lot of work. We were so wore out after doing that. And we got home and we couldn't even hardly get out of the truck. We were just so wore out. So that was a lot of work for one video. He said, yes, it was. But we had fun doing it. We were laughing and acting silly and just coming up with all kinds of crazy stuff. But it was a lot of work. So anyway, I've kept you guys about 20 minutes here just rambling and chatting about much of nothing. So I guess I'll get off here, and I need to go do a couple household things today. Me and Elijah cleaned the kitchen last night, and he's in at the dining table. He's got some of his candle stuff spread out because he's got he's got to ship candles tomorrow. So I cleaned the bathroom last night. I always clean the bathroom because I'm very particular about the bathroom. I want to know that the bathroom is clean. So that's the one room that I'll kill myself trying to clean. I'm about dead when I get it done, and I pay the price. But that's the one room that, hey, I want to know the bathroom's clean. I don't want one of the guys to do it and halfway do it, or, I want to know that it's clean myself. When they clean the bathroom and I clean the bathroom, it doesn't look the same. Oh. And now that Dakota's not here, it falls on just me and Jody and Elijah. Elijah works, and then he has his life. So it really just falls on me and Big Daddy. Although I talked to Dakota last weekend. Oh, it was last Sunday night. And so I said, "What'd you do today?" And he said, "I've just been cleaning house all day." I said, "Oh, we don't even have to clean house anymore since you moved out." And then we just laughed because he knew I was just being funny. And so he was coming over that Monday because it was Big Daddy's birthday and we were taking him out. And so Big Daddy's birthday was Tuesday on the 14th. And so because everybody's work schedule, we went out on the 13th on a Monday. So I talked to Dakota on the phone, and I made the comment that we don't have to clean house anymore since he moved out. And then, he was like, "Okay, well, I'm going to come over a little earlier on Monday." He said, "I'll come and help you do something that he was going to help me do." I was like, "Oh, okay, I appreciate that." And so I hung up the phone with him, and I ran in there and told Elijah, I said, "Get up, help me clean up real quick," because I told Dakota our house stays clean now that he doesn't live here. So me and Elijah ran through and tidied up and made sure everything was clean. And then when Dakota got here on Monday, he made a comment about something. I can't remember what he commented. I can't remember, but he found one little nitpicky thing, and made a comment about it. I cannot remember what it was. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway. So, saying all that to say, I don't even know what I was saying. I have a couple of chores to do. I need to finish making up whatever grocery list that I'm making, household list, whatever. I need to work on that today, and put some clothes away. Big Daddy washed clothes this weekend, and I think he washed about 3 or 4 loads of clothes. His work clothes, and he washed white clothes and my clothes and something like that. And so I need to put those away. I asked Elijah Sunday. Elijah was off. I like to aggravate my kids, okay? I always have. Always have aggravated them. I've always been the bully. Because I homeschooled my kids, they never went to school until college. And so I always said, you know, they're not missing out on anything, bullies or anything, because I bully them. But I asked Elijah the other day, I said, when do you wash clothes? And he said, when I run out of clothes. I said, oh, I was just wondering if your clothes like miraculously appeared for you or something clean. And he was like, when do you wash clothes? I said, well, I don't. My clothes do miraculously appear for me. Because Big Daddy washes them, so anyway, I need to put those clothes away, fold them up and put them away. So that's what I'm doing. I'm probably going to finish out this row and then go do that. And who knows what else today. I'm working on a couple more projects that are for a video. So I'll be showing them soon in a doll video. A lot of my doll videos will have crochet stuff in them because I'm crocheting for the dolls, pretty much. So there'll be hidden crochet items in my videos. I mean, they won't be hidden. I'll talk about them. But anyway, alright guys, I'm so glad y'all stopped by for a visit today. I've just been rambling about nothing. And I hope you have a blessed day. Be you and be happy. Bye guys.